What's up, everybody? We are back. We're on the freeway. We're on version 12.3.6, 2024.3.25. We're still waiting for the update. We've got a lot of big pushes going out there. There's multiple updates out there. We got 12.4 possibly with employees. What is going on? So we're taking a short drive today into the Southwest. It's about 16 minutes, 10 miles on route. Now I want to show you, I'm doing about 68 following this car. I've got the max at 80, and we're currently in chill, minimal lane changes. And this is kind of how I like to use it on the freeway. But let's see what happens when we go assertive. We're going to turn off the minimal lane changes. We got it on 80, got a little bit of traffic on the side. Let's do it. What are we going to do? All right, merging into the faster lane. Welcome to Supervised Full Self-Driving. We're going to try to do zero disengagement and zero intervention on this short drive. And welcome back to the channel. We broke the 100-day challenge. I didn't upload a video yesterday. I was so lethargic. It was about 8 o'clock last night, and I'm thinking, I gotta get out. I just didn't have time. I gotta get out there and do a video. I couldn't do it, guys. So we broke the 100-day challenge. The challenge is officially over, but I'm gonna try to continue from here. Let's see how we do. All right, we are speeding up. It looks like we have our first exit in about 3.5 miles. I do want to check to see if we can change the route. Let's go ahead and change the route up a little bit. It's gonna add a couple minutes, but I want to see how she does. So now we're about 2.2 miles to Buffalo. We should try to navigate out of this fast lane here pretty shortly. And sit back, relax, and hang on for the ride. As always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for smashing that like button. Your feedback is amazing. Got the blue car here lit up, so that gives me the idea that FSD wants to change lanes, and here we go. Okay, changing lanes to follow the route. Use turn signal to cancel. I won't be doing that. Got 193 miles on the battery, 66%. Looks like we're gonna be running that one down below 100 today. 93 degrees out here in Las Vegas. Might hit 100. All right, moving over to follow the route. Very good, got clear traffic behind us. And that's the brand new Durango Casino. I was over there the other night, pretty wild. One thing I wanna say, super bright in there. Not your local dive spot, that's for sure. Good job getting over to the far lane. You know, sometimes FSD just drives like, I would almost want to put it in quotes, perfect. But other days it's all over the place. But today, so far, looking good. And with that being said, we'll probably have some errors as we hit the streets. Let's see. We're on V11 right now on the highway stack, and we'll be hopping onto the V12 stack as soon as we take our exit. You'll see it here. It'll go to auto max set speed offset, which I currently have on. Changing lanes to follow route, perfect timing. Completely the opposite of V11 missing the exits. This is very proactive. It is light traffic. Exiting Buffalo Drive. Merging over, very good. It always tends to wait right after the white line, which is, you know, normal, but in traffic, you have to be aggressive. So far, I'm liking everything about this exit. We are on the V12 stack. Merging in, not too slow, but not too fast. Got the yield here. Let's check for visibility. We are absolutely clear. I've got some cones here, construction. And we are gonna see if we can do zero intervention today. We got a little bit of construction coming up. I'm not sure if it's gonna affect our route or not. We're kind of going slow here. No throttle presses. Remember, I'll let you know if we can do it without any throttle presses. I don't know, that just popped in my mind when I saw this construction. Based on how slow it was coming, I'm like, I might have to goose it on this trip. We'll see though. I'll always let you know if I do any interventions. 15 minutes on route, 6.6 miles. Let's hit the road. So originally, FSD didn't want us to take this route, and it's probably because of this construction. It is a couple more minutes longer. I'm gonna go ahead and change the route on the fly. We'll go ahead and hop over. I want to see if we can do some lane changes, give it a little bit of a challenge. I mean, don't get me wrong, going straight on these streets is a challenge, especially like this with construction, roadblocks, detours. And I can't tell on screen, but we do have the green light. I can see it right on the side, but I guess we're a little too far for it to see it. Now I can see them on the visualizations. All right, FSD, let's pick up speed. Let's make sure we're still having an assertive. Minimal lane changes off. Auto set speed on. Let's see how we navigate. Perfect. Right into the first lane. Smooth, confident. That's what I like to see. We got our next turn, 0.8 of a mile. Could probably go in and out and in and out all the way to our destination. I don't know if I have that much time this morning. So smooth. The way it balances the regen and the throttle inputs just keeps it so minimal. It almost feels like you're just floating down the street at times. I want to say it's super efficient too when you're on FSD. And we got the green light. One thing I love about this Southwest area is all the mom and pops restaurants. You got like Fuku Burger here. I haven't been there either. A lot of cool little spots that I haven't ever been to. The one place I have been to here in the Southwest is Dirt Dog. You walk in there and they got rap music playing, all sorts of hip hop memorabilia everywhere, and you got some crazy hot dogs there, for sure. All right, we got our turn coming up, see which direction. So we're taking a left here. I kind of like it on the bird's eye view lately. I know like months ago I was complaining about it, always referring to this one first. Or like, how does it, they did something on update a while ago, but I love having it in the bird's eye. All right, merging in, kind of a little slow, little traffic behind, unprotected left. And I think we're clear to go here. These cars are turning, so I guess FSD's waiting for them to turn. And we are clear. We got to get going. All right, we have another car. We have no traffic behind, so FSD's hesitating. That's quite a bit of room for that car. We got to go after this one. All right, got the yellow, and we made it across. Speaking of that yellow, last night when I was driving, unfortunately didn't get a video, right? But I was doing a lot of driving. But I was about 30 feet away from a yellow light doing 40 miles an hour, and it turned yellow, and the car hit the brake. I had to get on the throttle really quick, but it is super sensitive to those yellow lights right now. Before in the past, it would, if you were close enough, it would just pretend like it didn't even turn yellow and just go right through. But now there is some type of an error. So hopefully in V12.4, we'll see if that gets crushed. Those yellow lights are sensitive. Nice little back way here. So many palm trees. So beautiful. Looks like we have a right turn, 0.4 mile. We'll be hopping on Rainbow Boulevard. I did see someone comment about the automatic set speed and it going faster than the actual speed limit. And with that being said, you know, I agree, it does tend to speed fast in certain areas, but if you lived in that area and if you drove in that area, you would notice that everyone drives that speed in that area. That's the fascinating part about this auto set speed offset. Where does it get this data, right? From all the training data, from the, like, takes an average of the speed in that area? Ruben, let me know. All right, we got our right merge. No yield sign. We are clear to the left. They got the stop sign, or the stop light. Perfect. No hesitation, and smooth. Another beautiful mom and pop's restaurant here. Wow, so much to see out here. The more and more I come out here, the more and more I love it. I still love the Northwest the best. You're just so close to the mountains out there. That looks like 1.5 mile. We'll be taking a left on Blue Diamond. That's if we didn't change our route anymore. Doesn't look like it's given us any other optional routes. Green light. You can't see it, but right to the left they have a place called Crazy Pita, and then the Smoke Hub. Yeah, I mean, every single one of those shops are not chains. Very cool. I feel like they fixed this road up quite a bit too. In the past, FSD did pretty well navigating even when it was under construction. With that being said, Las Vegas is always under construction. Back in 2008, when we had that crash, a lot of things slowed down out here. The city was really growing fast, especially in this area. But after that, it slowed down. Now it's starting to come back. A lot of these shops out here are very brand new. You can even see with the HOAs how they have the different stone structures on the outside of the buildings. Seven minutes, 3.2 miles. FSD's moving over, perfect. Looks like we're getting about 252 watt hours per mile in this drive. 273 for the lifetime. It's kind of been around that area for quite a while. We are back on the Uber turbines. I want to say for about 6 months of the life of this car, I think I've had it 8 or 9 months now. It had the 18-inch wheels, which didn't give me too much extra range in my experience, but definitely quality of ride with the 18s. And we got the green protected left. We do have the inside lane closed off for construction. Let's go. Are we gonna go on the inside or the middle? Looks like we took the middle, and that's perfect because that's the lane we should have been in. Merging over. And I believe we'll merge over one more time. Yep, it didn't actually indicate the blue line I noticed there, but it definitely was doing it. Now this car's merging over. We got some bikes on the left. I love that. I love the bike runs. I miss my bike. I mean, I have 3 electric bikes, but I tell you, sometimes I want to go and buy another bike, but you know what? I want to stay alive. It's dangerous riding bikes out here in Vegas, and when you get me on a bike that can do 165 miles an hour, it's a beautiful day in the city. Thank you guys so much for riding with me. We're gonna be turning right here in 0.2 of a mile here on Jones. So far, FSD is doing amazing with the lane changes. I mean, I don't even know if I've had a hesitation on this drive yet, although we haven't merged too many lanes. But with it merging on the exits and through, it's been super smooth today. Even this right here, I mean, just so natural. Holding the line. Merging over. Okay, right in the middle. Merged over. Little bit of an error there. A little more construction and cones in this area. 3 minutes en route. Looks like we're changing lanes to follow the faster route, possibly. Got a straight shot here. It says right lane must turn right, but we're not in the right lane. We're losing lane markings. Let's turn, kind of merging over a little. Very light markings now, they're kind of blending in. All right, merging over again. That was a fail because now that truck's going, why did you merge over to merge right back in? I don't like that. Now we're making them slow down, so it's kind of a road rage maneuver. But we are on assertive minimal lane changes off. Again, it's like certain areas, like, I hope one day it gets, we're not making, if I'm in a like I said, if I'm in a robo-taxi in a few years and it's making errors on lane changes, I will laugh. Wow. All right, we're getting close, 0.2 of a mile. We're gonna be taking a left turn here. And that's gonna wrap it up. I'm not really sure where I just threw a destination in the route here, but thank you so much for watching. We'll let it turn, and just make sure you leave me your feedback below. I'm gonna try to crank out a couple more videos today and space them out, just so we don't run into that problem yesterday where I just could not make it out for a video. The 100-day challenge is officially over. traffic. I'll let you know when I think I would go. I would probably go right after this Toyota, but I'm pretty aggressive. FSD, not so much today, but I know they're going to be changing it to chill, average, and then the hurry mode. So no more assertive, but the hurry mode. I'm curious to see how that works. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you on the next one.